E aí, Menocinha, beleza? Então, no último vídeo nós paramos aqui com a Mira. Estávamos espionando. Então, se você não viu o vídeo anterior, clica no card aí em cima e vai assistir, faz aquela maratona enquanto bate um rangão. Então vamos...
It seems so calm out there.
Então vamos explorar tudo aqui. Vamos comer? Vamos comer. Beleza. Comemos. O que mais aqui que a gente tem? Olha ela correndo, que engraçado. Eu acho que é ele, né? Vamos espionar. Nossa, vai espionar lá de longe.
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Meio estranho isso aí, meio estranho. Vamos ver o que o outro gordinho vai falar. Vamos ver o que eles estão falando.
I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
Ué. Tá, agora só falta o gordinho.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
Então já descobrimos que é ele que tá causando. Vinho. Tomar um vinho? Vamos tomar um vinhozinho, vai. Pra não ficar estressada. Será que a gente vai conseguir falar com os três? Eu duvido, acho que a gente vai falar com algum deles e aí depois já vai dar continuidade à história. Mas vamos com calma. Vamos primeiro nele.
Oh, please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed
Impressed with what?
that you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me, you must want something.
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It
ver
appears
o
that
que
you
ele vai
know the
falar.
story already.
Mais ou menos.
I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile.
É só ele se juntar com a gente agora.
Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
It appears we have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't
Inimigo do
thought
meu
of it
inimigo é
that
meu
way.
amigo.
Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working with a Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Oh, leave him alone.
Please excuse
Aquele
me.
cara lá que ele ignorou. Complicado, velho. É, ó, ele, ó.
Lord
Será que dá pra
Morgan,
falar com ele de novo?
Lady Mira, I'm sorry, but I really can't talk now. I'm sure you can find other ways to occupy your time.
Então tá. Agora não dá mais pra falar com ele. Dá pra espionar de novo? Vamos espionar mais uma vez.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crown, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
O gordo não para de falar, tá se achando demais. Né? Tá se achando demais. Não vou falar com ele agora, não. Vamos falar com eles.
Sarah, Lord Tarwick.
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
I saw you talking to Lord Morgan over there. This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
That isn't really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can tell me. I can keep a secret, can't I, Sarah?
I was wondering what you could tell me about Lyman Lannister.
Lyman? Really, that story is not appropriate for present company.
That joke's getting a bit tired, don't you think?
I wouldn't want you to think ill of someone you've never met. Don't be angry.
Perhaps later, then.
Perhaps another time.
I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
Tá bom. Vamos ver se dá pra falar de novo.
Hello again, Lady Mira.
Goodness, Mira. I didn't expect to see you back so soon.
Nem eu.
Please excuse me.
Achei que ia mostrar o resto das falas. Não dá pra falar com eles. Tá, então a gente vai ter que falar direto com ele. Vamos lá, então. Até agora a gente não usou nenhum dos nossos itens. Não sei pra quê, velho.
Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
O cara tá tremendo, velho.
I'm not used to being approached so boldly, but I'm glad you did.
Esse cara é meio estranho.
Out of place at big gatherings like this.
Ele tá tremendo.
So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Será?
What kind of business?
I
Faz a
shouldn't
sonsa.
talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros! We were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
My lord?
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Ih, chamou atenção já. Fez caquita. Fez caquita. Ih, quem tá ali?
Lady Marjorie.
Corre, cuzão. Ai, ai, ai. Ih, já viu a gente.
Lady Marjorie.
Holy, quase, hein? Quase, muito perto. O que a gente vai fazer agora, então?
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Nope.
I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him. All right?
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your
que será que a gente vai
help could
contar?
save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Ah, vai querer
Durwell.
saber.
Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage. That is unfortunately the way things are.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth. Please, Lady Mira.
I've met the Durwells
Não
when I was
vou
at
falar.
Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Que senão depois vai falar que não quer
Well,
casar.
that's a relief.
E aí ferrou,
For a
né?
moment,
Aí
I
ia ser
thought-
nossa culpa.
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Aí ele não ia
Right.
querer casar com a menina e
Lyman Lannister.
mais uma pra nossa
10 years
nossa
ago,
conta, né? A gente só
Lyman
ferrou.
was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming. And
Oh,
between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it.
ficou viciado na.
Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment. And every man's entitled to his secrets.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
You learned that from Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Caralho, mano, que bosta. Nossa, então o vídeo inteiro foi basicamente só pra explorar isso aqui. Essa parte da missão demorou bastante. Bom, a gente vai ter que falar com ele, né? De novo, tentar. O cara deve ficar, tipo, chapado, né? O tempo inteiro. Ó, a mão
Lord
dele
Lyman,
tremenda.
we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What? What do you...
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
Eita, não era pra contar, velho.
Andros wouldn't...
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Vixe.
But
A
Andros
gente
is
nem
doing
tem
it in
exército.
secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I... You bloody traitor. You promised
Oh,
me.
merda.
Then you told everyone?
What are
Ih,
you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
ai. Ferrou. Ferrou, agora ferrou.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
O cara ficou vermelho. Holy. Mas agora, mano, agora ferrou. Porque a gente nem tem exército e ele já tá contratando mercenário. Aí, mano... Quero ver o que ela vai fazer pra ajudar, né? Ever Vigilant. Então a gente voltou pra muralha, então eu vou terminar esse vídeo por aqui. Espero que vocês estejam gostando dessa série. Eu tô gostando bastante, apesar de ser meio paradinho, né? Porque a gente só pode assistir, basicamente. Eu e você, você e eu aqui juntinho. Imagina que a gente tá vendo um Netflix juntinho. Zoeira. Então, espero que vocês estejam gostando. Se puderem, compartilhem o canal com os amigos pra me ajudar na divulgação e fazer esse canal crescer. Então, valeu, até a próxima e é nóis.